Hello, I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium, and thank you for joining me for Psychic versus Mediumship. Today, we're going to talk about some of the differences between psychic versus mediumship. Psychic abilities and mediumship powers are often associated with paranormal or supernatural phenomena, but they involve distinct aspects of perception and communication with the unseen. Here are some of the key differences between psychic and mediumship abilities. I'm going to start with psychic abilities. You've often heard ESP or extrasensory perception. Psychic abilities involve the use of extrasensory perception to gather information beyond the scope of the ordinary senses. This includes abilities like telepathy, which is mind-to-mind communication, clairvoyance, which is seeing distant or hidden objects, clairaudience, which is hearing outside or inside of your head beyond the normal range, precognition or claircognizance, which is knowing future events. Psychics will read energy and of other people to tell, what's going to happen in their life, what is happening in their life, what their relationship status may or may not be. They can read the energy, the aura of other people, objects, or places. For instance, they can hold someone's object that's not in front of them and read the energy of that object. They can also read the energy of places. They can go to a place and someone can ask them, can you read the energy and tell me, is this a healthy new home for my family to live in? And that is some of the work psychics do. They also can provide insights into a person's emotions, thoughts, and intentions through their intuitive senses. Intuitive senses is when you use your intuition and your senses, and you can read the energy of that person and what's happening in their life. Psychic practitioners also often use, not always, but sometimes, divination tools like tarot cards, astrology, and numerology to gain insights into past, present, and future events. These tools are believed to tap into hidden information and reveal patterns. They can give you personal insights, relationship, love, family, jobs, advice on relationships, health concerns, and other aspects of their life. Next, we're going to talk about mediumship powers. In a mediumship reading, the medium is communicating with the spirit world. I myself am an evidential medium, and I clear a space in my mind to allow communication from spirits in the spirit world of loved ones who've passed away to give me information and validation that the person I'm relaying the information to here on earth is really communicating through me to their loved one in spirit. It is the ability to communicate with spirits, deceased individuals, angels, guides, or other entities in the spirit realm. All of my mediumship revolves around very positive spirits. I have never personally encountered a negative spirit. That is just me and my experience. You may hear other things from other mediums. We act as intermediaries between the living and the spirit world. We can channel messages, receive and convey them from spirits to our clients or sitters. These messages may include personal messages. I get a lot of personal healing messages and guidance from spirit to my clients. That is a big part of what I do in my mediumship readings. I give guidance and I give wisdom. And many mediums also do the same. I also provide specific evidential information, hence evidential medium, to validate the identity of the spirit that I am connecting with. This sometimes is details about their life when they were alive. This can also be events in the sitter or client's life that has happened since the passing. Maybe yesterday, the sitter was looking through a photo album and looking at pictures of their loved one in spirit, and the spirit will convey, well, I saw my loved one looking at the photo album. That is part of validation of evidence for the spirit and the sitter that we're actually communicating. We can also get information about the spirit when they were living, their personality, their appearance, events that happened in their life in the past, and again, events that are happening in the sitter's life now currently. And only things, the best part of evidential mediumship is we get information that only the client or sitter and the spirit would know. We get information that's not going to be posted on social media or Googleable. And that's the most important part of validating information. So we know, and you know, we are actually talking to your loved ones in spirit. Some mediums do spiritual healing. They have the ability to provide spiritual healing through their connections with the spirit realm. This might involve energy healing or transfer of positive energy from the spirit world. So, in summary, psychic abilities primarily involve tapping into extrasensory perception to gain insights beyond the ordinary senses, often providing guidance and information about various aspects of life. Mediumship powers, on the other hand, revolve around communication with spirits and conveying messages from the spirit realm, including specific evidential information that validates the connection. While there can be overlap between these two areas, they generally focus on the different aspects of paranormal and supernatural experiences. For instance, some psychics only work in the psychic realm. Some mediums only work in the mediumship realm. Many of us overlap and do psychic mediumship readings. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You can connect with spirit and you can also get information to help you in your current life now. So I hope you've enjoyed this bit of information, and please email me if you have any questions or go to my website to book any of my services or classes. My email address is peacefulnik, N-I-K, themedium.com, and my Gmail is peacefulnik, N-I-K, themedium @gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope